This video is for finishing up measuring waves part 2. You should be on page 30, question 9. So I had them go back and change, this time, energy in the wave instead of frequency, and then they went back to frequency. So the first two rows on the chart had to do with energy. And I said, let's do a high energy wave versus a low energy wave, and let's measure amplitude. So we did a high energy wave, which the way I showed them how to do that was to move your wrist really far. But if you did a low energy wave, you just did little movements. You can go really fast, but you just have to do little movements because it takes more energy to move your hand further. So I said, okay, let's make a high energy wave. You can go fast, but you got to make big movements. So when they did that, they measured, I don't know if you can see it, there's kind of like this really tall amplitude over here. I got pushed away. And then they measured that amplitude, not wavelength this time, amplitude from the resting point to the top, and they got about 7 centimeters. Then I said, let's do a low energy, where I don't move my hand a lot. And when you measure that one, they only got on average about 3.5 centimeters. So in their book, it should look like that. And I had them cross out wavelength because that really doesn't have anything to do with energy. So when you have high energy waves, you get taller amplitudes. When you get low energy waves, you get a smaller number. Then at the bottom, I said, go back and do fast and slow. And so they did that. And so they just remeasured wavelength this time. So they did fast, and they remeasured wavelength. And on average on that one, they got, on high frequency, they got 4 centimeters. And then I said, okay, now go a little slow. And had them do it for a while. Sorry. Still can't get it to go. I gotta do more energy. And then here, you can kind of see it, I think. You can see the down and then the up again. They measured that long wave, and that one ended up being about like 45 centimeters because you have to go all the way from the tip of that one almost all the way back to where it started. So I made about 45 centimeters. Then I said, okay, let's just practice frequency, those middle boxes. So I said, I'm going to do a high, and every time I want you to focus on the string. You can see it. I want you to focus on that string. And every time it bounces back to the center line, you count 1. And we're going to do it for 10 seconds. Okay, ready, set, go. Stop. So on high, most people got about 14, something like that. Then when I did low, we're going to count again. You're going to go in 10 for 10 seconds. Ready? Remember, just focus on the string. Set, go. Whoops, not go. Go. Let's try again. Ready, set, go.